The Six-Shooter. The American West has always provided larger-than-life characters, righting wrongs to make the world a better place, and all set in a mythic landscape. In The Six-Shooter, James Stewart starred as Britt Ponset, a drifting cowboy in the sunset years of the Wild West. Episodes range from straight Western drama to light and sentimental comedy. Stewart, being one of the reigning stars of Hollywood at the time, also brought his own touches to bear. His use of whispered narration during tense scenes created a heightened sense of drama, and then relief when the situation was resolved. The American West that radio, movies, and TV portrayed is the stuff of legends. A fictional concoction, usually far from the truth, but the Six-Shooter did something that few other radio shows could provide: entertainment that captivated the listener.
In a moment, you'll hear James Stewart as the Six-Shooter, just one of the many fine programs brought to you Sundays on NBC. Later this evening, listen to the NBC Star Playhouse with one of your favorite stars. Hear Stroke of Fate and the story of what might have happened if fate had reversed historical facts. And be sure to keep tuned for the dramatic story of Last Man Out. It's a wonderful lineup of great programs, all of them heard only on NBC. James Stewart as the Six-Shooter. The man in the saddle is angular and long-legged. His skin is sun-dyed brown. The gun in his holster is gray steel and rainbow mother of pearl. Its handle unmarked. People call them both the Six-Shooter. The NBC Radio Network presents James Stewart as the Six-Shooter, a transcribed series of radio dramas based on the life of Britt Ponset, the Texas plainsman who wandered through the western territories, leaving behind a trail of still-remembered legends.
"50-Yard Canyon," that's what folks called it. Probably there was another name, more official, written down on a map in the territorial capital, but the people around Smoke Falls, they just called it 50-Yard Canyon. You see, it was only 50 yards wide, someplace even narrower, but it was close to 35 miles long. And riding through it was sort of like riding between two giant slabs of granite, all polished and smooth the way a gravestone's fixed up. Except that these slabs were close to half a mile high. Well, anyway, that's what we were coming into, Scar and me, following the trail east to Smoke Falls. We just gotten on toward daybreak, and the sky was kind of a oatmeal gray, heavy, wet, waiting for the sun to come up to stir some life into it. We rounded a sharp bend, and Scar flared his nostrils and slowed down to a walk. "What's the matter, boy? Come on. Come on. The canyon got a little wider up ahead, and the sides angled up somewhat gentler than usual. I saw some clumps of trees and some mesquite, but it was still too dark to see anything real plain. I got off Scar as fast as I could dive out of the saddle. What the Sam Hill? Now, who in the thunder are you shooting at?
I ain't particular, mister.
Well, I am. I couldn't make him out. He was just a shadow partway up the canyon wall, maybe 30, 40 feet. His gunfire gave me a pretty good notion where to aim. For a couple of minutes, everything was real quiet. I didn't stand to reason that I'd hit him with that shot. I hadn't. I inched my way across the floor of the canyon. I started up the side. The bullet nicked a rock right about a foot left of my face. He knew where I was, all right. But then I had a pretty good notion of his whereabouts, too. Well, a man's entitled.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?